New Zealand system's slightly different, I guess not necessarily an academy, but there was a group of us that go into the indoor nets and train with each other. I was really young, I would have been 5 or 6, maybe 6 when I first started, and there was a coach there, Ivan, who ran the centre, so me and Dad would go around and Ivan would come help and get us to a few of my mates, and we'd play every day, a couple of hours a day, and those were great memories, like great training memories for me. And it transitioned into school cricket, was able to play, primary school, intermediate school, high school, so college, whatever, I don't know what's called here, but those were great times. I played with great teammates. We ended up winning the national secondary schools competition, so we were the best team in New Zealand at a point, which was a special moment. Those memories I cherish massively. Probably the most fun I've ever had playing cricket. So if I could go back there and experience that again, that would be amazing. There was one big one. I guess I was 14 playing for the first 11, so you're playing against year 12, year 13, so they were 16, 17, 18-year-olds. And we had a final at the Basin Reserve, which is at Wellington Stadium, and was able to get 80 not out and win the game and for the team, which was an amazing feeling for me. That's, again, one of my highlights of the sport. I think for me, it's more than the runs I scored, but it's a contribution to the team and seeing everyone so happy when they're running on the field when we won the game and won the tournament. And that for me was extremely rewarding, seeing my best mates come together and we could celebrate a cool victory. So my first cricket coach was probably my dad, and he probably still plays a big factor in my cricket too. I think I'm very blessed and lucky to have someone who knows a lot about the game, who loves the game, puts a lot of time and effort and research, and also put a lot of time into me as well, and shaped me into the cricketer I am today. And the person, I wouldn't be half the person or the cricketer without his support or mum's support. And I think for me that parent support was huge for me, and I'm very, very indebted to them and very, very grateful for the platform they gave me. Yeah, it's very special. I think as a kid when you first play in the backyard, or your dad throws you balls in the gully or in the street, gully cricket, I think it's always, I want to play for India, I want to play for New Zealand, I want to play for my country. And for me, that was always the biggest thing. I wanted to put on that black cap and represent and play in World Cups and play Test matches. And for it to be a sort of full circle moment now is pretty special. I think I always, whenever I walk onto the field for the Black Caps or singing the national anthem, I always think about that little boy who had that dream. And for me, it keeps a great perspective and keeps me driven to keep giving to the team and not getting too big myself and not taking little things for granted. I think we're lucky enough to play a game for a living and enjoy it and experience all these cool environments around the world. So for me, being able to connect with that kid inside me is special.